everybody, 6:34 a.m. I've been up since like 4 o'clock. I woke up out of a sound sleep and it's like, whew, I guess I should start, putting a video together from yesterday. Alrighty, headlamp is out this morning because it is super dark out. See there, it seems like it's lighting out there a little bit. Be interesting when we get out a little further. So try not to look straight at you. This does work pretty good though, considering. Off a minute, but see what I'm catching out there? It's like some lighting coming up. Looks really cool. It is a comfortable 61 degrees out here this morning. Now you heard me, 61 degrees out on October 28th in the morning. But I guess we are supposed to get back down to our cool temperatures here, I think Sunday. Today's the last of the warm days. And we're going to go back down in the 40s and 50s. So, too bad. Yeah, unfortunately, once again, I goofed up last night. I thought I was turning the mic on, and I turned it off. So the goodnight clip on the patio was shot with no audio. So I just deleted it. I did try to say goodnight. I keep goofing things up. I was like, I bet you any money I screwed that up. I thought I looked at the receiver and then it was bouncing, but apparently I was wrong. So, okay, pulling me backwards. Something I forgot to mention yesterday was right here where it's the neon's all missing. There was a huge knot in this thing. I watched a video on how to get knots out. So if you wet a knot and then hit it with a hammer, it'll release. Get out of the road, yeah, if you smack it with a hammer, it loosens the knot up. It took me a couple tries, but I did finally get the knot that was super tight out of it. So basically, I don't even know what channel I ran into. It's the first video I came up to. I saw you had like a baby pool, so I went and got a container of water before I even started watching it. Oh, there was a couple other things. Watched a couple more videos on the Osmo Pocket 3. Some different content creators, especially the ones overseas where I think Japan and stuff, where the unit is available in stores, doing some low light tests and comparing it to the iPhone 15. I'm going to say the 15 and the Pocket 3 under low light do pretty good against each other. It's pretty comparable. The nice thing, obviously, this has the flash built in with the phone. Unlike most of these other phones, you can't set it to auto. It's one of the features I forget about. I was going to pull the Sony out yesterday. I was like, no, the flash, you got to sit there and turn it on manually every time. It's annoying. So, what else was there? I don't know. It looks like it, for certain creators, it could be a really good camera. You got an active track. I just don't understand why DJI is not doing something to do at least some sort of water resisting with this thing. They have the SD card exposed. It's got an internal battery, so you're already partway there. Why not put, some port covers that are waterproof on this thing to make it where you can waterproof it to some extent? I mean, obviously the gimbal shouldn't be out in the pouring down rain, but I don't know what's going on back here. I don't get why they're not making it at least water resistant. Like I said, David Manning did use it in Seattle in mist, and he said it worked just fine. But yeah, I've had that too. And then when you go to fire it up the next time, after things have dried out, it's destroyed because I lost the Osmo Mobile 4 that way at the races. Of course, it got downpoured on, so a little different. And of course, the shoe Mac is still looking all colorful and pretty. It's always crazy. Kind of crazy how it's got different. You got purple there, green, and then you got the orange and yellow and red. Flash off here a minute. Get this morning sky. Got the stars out. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see how many. Couple more back here. These ones over here, you can definitely see the one right there. And yeah, it is picking that one up there. Getting these ones. Right there, there's one. There's another little dimmer one there. It's starting to pick them up. It's grabbing them. Key thing, I think, is making sure you turn the flash off, because it kind of screws it up if you don't. You gotta turn the headlamp off. That one's very vibrant. There's a couple dimmer ones that are up higher. Seems like the ones that are lower into the sky, in the brighter, kind of show up better. Kind of like the moon when it's, you know, still blue sky out and it shows up. This is just a neat shot. The other day when I was doing this shot, what was I standing in front of? There was this pole over here. Let me light it up. That pole right there. I didn't realize it was in my shot. I was paying attention to the sky and it ruined my picture and my video. Here, we'll go full blast here. Yeah, like I said, overseas there are DJI stores that some of these creators can go to and actually buy them in store. Sounds of it, they put it in text on the screen that the creator combos are actually sold out. Because honestly, what's the point, in my opinion, to get it without the little battery piece, the mic, right there alone makes the difference, I think, in the price. Because you can't order the mic separately. So one thing about the mic that I did finally hear someone say is they've asked DJI, you know, about, you know, the mic 2 and when it'll be sold separately. Which kind of surprised me is that they're actually including this thing with the gimbal, because they said they're still refining it. It's not done yet. So they must have just the transmitters for the pocket. And so how this connects is like when you turn the microphone on and it automatically links directly to the Pocket 3. The one thing it does not connect to though is the Action 4. They said, is there going to be an update? Oh, there's still debris down here. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, so they don't know if there's going to be an update where it can connect automatically to the Action 4, which you would think, since it just came out, that would be a thing. But right now it can't. And it does not connect to the Pocket 2 either. I don't know. I guess that was the same system they had. I don't know if they had a system like that in the Pocket 2. I never owned them, but so I heard someone say something that you can't connect the mic 2 to the Pocket 2 like you can the mic 1. So maybe it does have a transmitter built in. I don't know. So maybe somebody can let me know in the comments. So I don't know. In the future, you know, I always like trying out new things, and I've looked at the Pockets in the past, but now with the 1-inch sensor, 4K 120, 4K 60, 4K 30, 25, you know, you got a lot of shooting ranges there. The bokeh definitely seems to be pretty good from the videos I've seen, but the one gentleman I watched, he did a morning walk with it with the Action 4 side by side, and I feel like the Action 4 looked better. It didn't seem so overblown in standard. So there's definitely, you have like all the little setting adjustments for sharpness and all that you can change as well. But with that 1-inch sensor, you get other videos I've seen seem crisper than his. Like on his face, the detail was not there. It was just overexposed. And the dynamic range didn't look as good as it did on the Action 4 in his video. So, I don't know. Like I said, maybe at some point, tax time or something, we can find one in a creator kit, Best Buy or something, pick it up and give it a test. Amazon, we'll see. But, so it's going to be probably another 5 months until I have any ability to test one out. Because $669 for the combo, for the creator kit, is pretty salty right now. Cannot believe how freaking warm it is out right now. It's a little chilly to the skin, 61, but it's also, you can feel the humidity coming in. Turn this off. Get this going real quick. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have a beautiful morning. I don't know when the weather's supposed to turn south on us. See this star over here is down lower. You can see them pretty clear. And that one's getting right about to the point where it's getting dark in the sky. That little dimmer one there. And then there is one. Yep, it's picking it up. I'm seeing that one too over there. On the screen at least. We'll see in the editing. It's pretty cool. That's kind of a cool shot through the tree with a star in it. I'm gonna screen grab that one. I really need to start posting pictures again. All right, so my goal is to get out of here a little bit on the early side again this morning because our shred box is full. Plus, like I said, my normal run around the store, organize the four-way, verify all my other little sidekicks and stuff are stocked up, and get going. Oh, I got the husky out. Got so many huskies that live here now, I don't know which one that was, if it was the one across the parking lot from us or the one up top. Nonetheless, we just, you know, make the bigger step and diverge, take a different path. We won't go through the playground this morning, which means my feet don't get as wet, because the grass is a little damp. My toes aren't soaked yet, which is good. So, yeah, I'm in a tank top and shorts right now. This is crazy. Looking at the weather this morning when I woke up at 4, I'm like, it's what temperature? I think it was actually warmer at 4 o'clock. I think it was like 67 or 68 still out. Kind of insane. But we're still going to take our full walk here. Man, this hill, I don't know why this particular way is so much more exhausting. I'm running out of breath so much more, so it must be steeper. Yeah, it feels like it's getting just about light enough I can see enough. Now that we're not down yonder, I don't think I need the headlamp, but it definitely adds. That's on low, medium, and high. Gotta figure out how to get that one bulb replaced too. That'd make it nice. Yeah. That is beautiful. Might be a pretty ride to work here if I get out of here when I want to. She's getting all excited because we're heading back and she thinks Mommy's gonna have a second breakfast sitting there waiting for her. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I have been in the past, but you just literally ate your breakfast before you left the house. Good morning, everybody, and as you can tell by the ground, why we haven't been outside, because it rained. So, we had a little bit of a rain since I got off work, and I know these guys need to get out, so 60 degrees in shorts. It's a much chillier 60 than it was this morning, that's for sure. Alrighty. And I just got done watching, what was it, the Zodiac? The girl from Goosebumps 2 was in it, so I was like, hey, isn't that such and such? It was, I don't know. It looked better in the previews. Previews always are the best way to watch a movie, honestly, I think, anymore. Yeah, they truly seem to show the best parts of a movie, so. What are you doing, little man? This is nice with the headlight. I can actually look right at him and see what he's up to. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, the grass is wet. And then, of course, I get caught up in the YouTube world. I don't know. I watch the nationwide highlights, and it's like, it looks like NR Night in America. It's just everybody wrecking each other for every little space. It was a horrible race. They piled up like 15 cars in the front straightaway in the checker flag. It was dumb. It's not racing anymore. It's just drive into the guy and then, say you raced him. It isn't what it used to be. I don't want to go down this way. I want to give you grass so you can go potties. Ooh, pretty moon. Guess we're going to have to get some shots of that. Look what I caught. Caught me a basset hound. I don't know how this is going to come out, but I'm going to try to show you. I do have some pictures as well. Let's just see. I'm curious. Mike thinks that might be Jupiter, the star at the bottom left of the rainbow there. See if I can go in a little further. You know what? That's still clearer than it's ever been before, considering how bright the moon is tonight. But yeah, right there at the bottom left. We think that might be Jupiter. I'll confirm that with Mike, though. What are you doing, princess? I'm not going back home yet. You gotta go for half a lap, buddy. Come on, princess. Come on. Come on. All right, Mike just confirmed that it is Jupiter. That's right underneath the moon, so we got that one down. That's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how that showed up when I put it on the TV. On the phone, it looked pretty crisp, so considering 5x in the dark, that's not normally a lens the 5 and 10x, you don't normally get to use them for night video too much. Yay, everybody went boom boom tonight. Yay, Mateo went and now Priya's going. Kind of the funny thing is, it's raining at Mike's, and Tim said where he's at, it's too cloudy to even see the moon. So I feel really freaking lucky right now, because that is my shot. without anything in front of me. I can't see what I'm filming right now, but I'm assuming I'm getting it. This is nuts. Beautiful. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a little cloudy here, but moon is coming through pretty good. Priya, you gotta walk with me, baby. Gotta throw your crap away, literally. Would just stop pulling. She got the leash locked and she won't freaking stop pulling on me. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night. I will insert some of these pictures so you guys can see what I shot, and I will see you in the morning. Hopefully we can get out with some weather. We don't have a rain out, but we're definitely going to Lewisburg because I want to try to check and get creamer. So thanks for watching. Sorry for all the night footage for today, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta play it by weather. Have a good night.